By the what?
The really big 3-story pink Victoria.
Yeah, we'll go by that here.
Going south or north?
North, yeah. On 8th, Highland,
God, who
whichever it
farted?
is now. Wasn't me,
Smells
surprisingly.
like an egg.
Yeah, I laid an egg, that's what it
No, it
was.
smells like boiled eggs.
I know, sulfurous.
Jesus Christ.
I got my nose shut off and I'm breathing through my mouth.
Joe, is that you?
No,
It don't matter who it is.
I'd claim that one.
I let out all my gas in the
Last
bathroom.
night, I go into the
We
bathroom
appreciate that.
because I cut his hair and then I was like, come in the bathroom because I wanted to fix it for him. And he's sitting on the side of the tub and I farted.
And you couldn't get
like-
away, could
He
you?
goes, no, he goes, oh God, let me out, Ugh. And I'm laughing so hard I can't breathe, and I'm like, I can't move, and he's trying to get past me to
Look
get out
over
of the
here.
bathroom.
See some of those?
Those are gorgeous.
They neat. One
Well, that's
time,
like,
Dad went in the bathroom to take a crap, and look at that one.
ooh,
love
I
that
like this one on the end.
Charlie Hanson followed him in. He was always following him around, sat down and talked to him. Well, he followed him in the bathroom, sat on the edge of the tub, and I just sat there and counted. 1, 2, 3.
He went into the bathroom.
No,
Yes.
that was when he walked in on you.
No, it was not. It was you. And he was
I
sitting
like
in
a
there
lot of
talking
these.
to you for a little bit. And then all of a sudden he come running out there and he said, man, you smell like something crawled up inside and died.
I had an
This is
Asian
Crawford. Are we
coworker who
going
had
iron?
no concept of personal space. And I remember after about the 5th time he'd followed me to the bathroom, stood there a foot away from me while I'm at the urinal doing my business, talking about something going on at work. I finally was just having that one right day where I shouldn't be messed with, and I spritzed his shoes.
Oh,
He
God.
never did it again. He would follow me in there and be like, "Oh, well, we need to talk about this one report here. Hey, how are you doing? Did you get the email that McCluskey was sending out?" And I'm just like, "Dude,
He
I'm-
followed
I'm-
you in the bathroom
Yeah.
to talk about that?
I'm like, I'm trying to pee right now. Look, his name was Z Alexander. I never forget that guy. I'm like, Z, can you give me just a minute, please?" And he just wouldn't shut up, so had to spritz his loafers.
Yeah.
The other day I got home from work and I kicked my shoes off. Joe was in the kitchen making supper. And I go walk into the front room to turn the TV because I always come home, I turn TV on, lay down, watch TV. And I stepped in cat puke.
Oh my
And
god.
I didn't, it was one of those
I
where
always
it
loved
just
cat
took me
puke
by
between my
surprise.
toes.
And it was cold and it squished up between my toes. And I let out a blood-curdling scream because it scared me.
Yes, I'm sure.
And it was just like one of those real quick where that's where Dad went to high school.
Home
where,
of the Mustangs.
I just let out this scream, and then I realized what had happened, and then I got to laughing because I was like, "That's stupid! I screamed so loud for that."
Yeah.
But it just, it's like, I don't know, it felt so gross. But anyway, and so I'm laughing so hard I can't breathe, and I'm like, I'm gonna pass out because I start getting real dizzy and it's getting dark. I'm like, I gotta sit down. And Joe comes running in the front room and he's like, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" And I can't talk because I'm laughing so hard, and I'm pointing my foot, and he's like, "What? What?" And I flop onto the couch and stick my foot up because I'm like, and I'm like, I was like, "I stepped in cat puke." And he's like, "Jesus God."
If you like Asian food.
Travis,
Oh, I do.
Travis even come running out of his room and was like, "What's going on?"
Well, it sounded like you were being murdered.
That sit there and panhandle.
Yeah, and then they'll be sitting there on a $500 phone playing.
Or they'll walk a block and get in their Lincoln Navigator and drive off. You'll
Well,
probably
there's a
make more money doing
Verizon
that
shop
shit
there. I
tax-free
didn't know
than
that
you
was
do.
out here. It must be new.
No, what pisses me off is when they have a damn
Dad and
dog
I-
with them.
Lanny and I came over
I
here
feel
one
bad
time,
for the dog.
pulled our bikes over. There's a little park down over there, and we rode up on the
Mom,
dike
do you have
here.
clippers?
And we rode from here down to Magnolia, which is about, probably 2 miles?
Ooh, the
Magnolia
river's
is the
up.
one that runs on the south side of the mall where we
Is
was
that the
at.
Saline
I
River?
used to go down right over
Oh,
there.
right on.
Oh,
I
wow,
love
look how high
Look how
the
the
river's
river
up.
is.
it. That's called high?
Yeah. Do you have clippers, Mom?
Yeah, I'm getting them. Here you go.
Thank you. Gotta hang down.
That's where they moved hospice to, is down there,
Floridian
Gina.
Behavioral Health.
Yeah, they moved that to
Oh, I
from
like
where
that.
it was across from the hospital.
What did they ever do with St. John's?
Nothing that I know of.
They're doing
Empty?
some work on the outside of it, but I
Are
don't
they?
know.
They didn't turn it into.
They're putting a handicap ramp on
Administration?
the west side.
I don't know what they did with it.
Sitting empty last I seen it.
Yeah. They put some kind of child care thing over there across the street from it in the back, but it's not part of it.
Turn there.
Yeah, turn left
Jonathan
here.
was born at Asbury, wasn't he?
Yeah, so were
Okay.
you.
Oh, duh, I remember. I was
We
in the
went to
waiting room.
Asbury.
God, they built this up out here.
But, you know, they fed us that we'd be better off if we just had one hospital if they all went together, so we wouldn't have to have both of them have scanners and
for it.
stuff, you know. And
Yeah.
yeah, we thought that was great. Now they did, and it's bullshit because they've got a big,
Well, they have a
Conglomerate.
monopoly.
and I don't think they treat their employees right. And they've taken over our clinic, and our doctors do not have admission rights to their hospital, which pisses me off. If
'Cause
I
they
have
have
to
to
go
have
to
a
the
contract.
hospital, I have to have a doctor from over there, which, if he's a specialist and my doctor thinks I need to see a specialist, then fine. But if not, I'd rather have my doctor.
See, that's kind of a cool house. I like odd, like architecture that's not normal, like cookie cutter.
This is the Catholic cemetery here. I've got a sister that's buried there. She's a
Was
year
it
older
Aunt-
than me.
I thought Aunt Peggy was.
No.
She's in Roselawn, isn't
Aunt,
she?
yeah, I think Aunt Peggy's in Roselawn.
Was it Gibson?
And so's, what was Dad's aunt's name?
Is that the entrance?
Oh my God, I can't think of her name. No, it's up here on Iron, Gina.
Do they still do
There.
highway patrol stuff up here?
Yeah.
And the
Lot of
country
nest,
clubs.
but over there.
Oh, I see it.
I don't know what they're using that for, the main building. Do you, Lanny? Country clubs
Privately
behind
owned,
it.
is all I know.
Yeah, somebody was going to make a house. Somebody made a house out of it. That's right. It was on TV. I saw it.
Executive housing.
Somebody made houses or apartments out of
That's
it,
what
Gina.
says
It was,
residential executive housing.
it was on
Look at this house.
PBS, and it
Joe.
was beautiful.
I'm looking.
He's
Look at that
looking,
house.
honey.
See, I love shit like that.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Looks like a dentist's office.
No, that's mid-century modern. I love it.
And that's Tudor.
And I
I
like
like
Tudor.
it, too.
I like Tudor as
She's
well.
like me. She just has eclectic.
Oh, I like
likes.
that one.
Yeah, that's neat too. I like this one
I don't like
too.
Spanish so much.
I don't either, but I do like
But-
that one.
That's cool.
Isn't that pretty? The Tudor. I like Tudor. They
And I
look
like
like fairy
that
tale
too.
houses.
Okay, turn right and go around the loop, Dad.
I didn't realize there was a neighborhood like this in this area.
It's
Uh-huh.
called the Hill.
Hill.
I don't know if they all have
This
as
is the
much
old
money as
Hill.
they. Yeah,
You know, I'm sure they.
I don't know what these houses would go for now.
Well, some of these houses will never be paid
Mom,
off.
you'd probably like that.
I do like that. That would be easy to maintain.
I don't like it.
I like this brick one over here too. Now I don't like colonial like that
Nah,
so much.
Those are boring.
I like that with the porch on the side though.
But I do like this one.
Yeah.
I like that one, or that one right there.
Okay.
I'm back
Now
to
do
the
you want to
dentist's
go
office.
right and down, or
I
go
don't care.
up
Or we
ahead
go
and
Point
down?
down right.